Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you my first 3D printing realization. I hope you will like it. Before starting, a little recall. What is 3D printing? So 3D printing is a process of making a three-dimensional object from a digital file. The specificity of 3D printing is that it's an additive process in opposition, for example, with data milling, which is a subtractive process. So first, what do you need to start? You need a 3D model of your object in STL format. STL format is compulsory. You can't realize any 3D printing without having this format. So make sure your 3D model is in STL. You also need a STL conversion software that will make the file understandable for the print. Personally, in this video, I will use Imakr. And of course, you will also be needed a 3D printing and the material that will depend on the 3D printing process. Indeed, there are different processes, most known being filament laying that we are going to use, but there is also powder sintering and, for example, stereolithography. So right now, let's see how does a 3D printing work. I'm going to show you the main steps you have to manage with if you want to realize your first object thanks to 3D printing. So the first step takes place on the computer. You have to use a CAD, computer aided design, to build your 3D model. I'm using Rhinoceros 3D software, but you can also, as a beginning, using 3D model banking such as Thingiverse, which is one of the most known. Otherwise, you can also realize a 3D scan of a real object. You can do this in a Fab Lab, for example. There are more and more places like this nowadays. So, as you can see, I'm currently doing the modelization of a logo. This kind of object is relatively easy and fast to realize because there is not much details. And so, as I told you before, don't forget to download your file in STL format. So once you have your 3D model in STL, you can finally go to the next step. I'm going to use a software that will allow me to make the file understandable for the print. And in this case, as you can see, we are going to use MakerBot. So this brings us to the next stage of the realization. We have now to launch the 3D printing. To do so, you just have to plug the SD card which contains your 3D file and you plug it on the print. You turn on the printer and push the power button. Then the printing is ongoing. So here is the result, my new Imakr logo. So thank you for viewing this video, I hope you enjoyed it and see you later.